मैडम इसी से पूछूं क्या? एक 29 भी रख रहे हैं, 29 भी रख रहे हैं, कल आ रहा है, और एक 14 और सी भी रख रहे हैं, ठीक है? हाँ एक लगा हुआ था सर, ये आप दोनों तो वो मैंने दूंगा था अपन लगा दे सुनो हाँ दे रहा हूँ सर, थोड़ी बनवा दिया आपने तो। इतना पूछूं साइड में रखी हुई है, बाकी पार्ट में ला रहा हूँ तो पानी तो बंद कर दे। बोले तो चलिए हो गया रेडी, आपने डिस्टर्ब कर दिया, हो गया डॉक्यूमेंट ये किसका है? तेरा आपका है ना, इधर बैठेंगे ना, हाँ उधर टेबल इधर पेन उठा दे, सब रखो, आप ही आगे बताओ, आगे आ गया रखो 2 मिनट दो, आगे आ बहुत सारे मैं ला रहा हूँ, चलो चलो
Please. There's a review petition, there are a bunch of.
On the last bit, it will be very clear that we will clarify that those who are already in employment on the date on which they were admitted to the course,
2017.
then they would be entitled to continue for employment in other similarly.
That's.
Yes, any objection for that?
They are not yet qualified on the date when they got the job. That cannot be allowed to be late, or that cannot be.
No. Only question is whether that 18 years diploma, sorry, 18 months diploma could be considered as an equivalent to 24 months. We have said that that was only a one-time measure, so as to provide some window to those persons for a reason, B reason could not complete, and the government had also expressed that by prior to cut-off date, they had to be either got a diploma or
That is not the difference. Of people. Is that claim I think he's responding to it's not placed by responding to I have an area except the lordships.
Different.
If you write West Bengal,
I'm sorry, I'm only on my
The-
Uttarakhand.
First,
review.
they will have to, they will have difficulty in deciding who of them will argue first. And you are creating,
Session is not find a counter where we have stated that several persons or applicants did not have their qualifications where they became. But that's not. The issue is different in our technology. That's to say that.
Manoj, can we just go?
we are
with the
not
review
going to
petition?
go, we are not reviewing our order. We are only saying that our order should be construed as those persons who were validly employed on the date on which they and pass those diploma. Yeah. So if they want to go for some better employment or some other colleges, this would not come, our observations would not come in their way. Yes.
Our main review petition is Uttarakhand. There's a process which has already been on for a while now. As far as we are concerned, Manoj, that clarification, as your lordships have summed it up, perfectly takes care of our position. So I don't want to trouble your lordship with anything more. We just want that whenever we are considered, that it will be at par with everybody else who had qualified. That's all.
पहले वाला था ना, आर्मी वाला.
Not as far as
Small submission about our MA. We have moved an MA on behalf of 59 people in Uttarakhand. So what is happening to these people is they had 2020, when they that stage. Thereafter,
No, they were eligible as per what?
as per our rules.
the state said, must be recognized. The state said 18 months to be recognized. Between the process, before this came out, there was a state we had which we enjoyed. So the big is 1 year. And we succeeded for that. So what is happening? So the government changed its position and said 18 months is not going to be accepted.
For a fresh appointment. 18 months.
No, I'm sorry. Not 18 months.
Were you doing, were you in employment?
That's where it's inherent. All states. And I was order of government of 3rd August 2017. The 3rd August 2017 instructs directs all the government, state governments, give a list of all correct service and thereafter NIOS. So all of us. And that is not the scope.
But you are only concerned with Uttarakhand, you are not concerned with. Yes.
59 hours. And when the government changed its stand, so it became ineligible. So what is happening after the judgment? We were never appointed because those were in the merit list and because number of days were more than the merit list. But I was never appointed. So today our position that these applicants considered should be merit list. Otherwise, should be given our applied because of the judgment.
No. When this New York course was started, were you in employment?
Yes, I was. That is not.
Then you are covered, you are
Yes.
covered, already covered with the judgment.
My learning friend, Lord, does not tell lordship, Lord. Why? In fact, what I will say, Lord, will clarify.
This is at B.ED, D.ED also.
Yes, we had cleared the NIOs. Then we applied for fresh recruitment under government in 2020. when we applied a job or whatever it was, at the stage we were eligible. But after the judgment, we became eligible. So, never featured pursued the selection process. So today we stand to lose our seniority.
You have not become ineligible because of our judgment.
Yes. They were originally eligible not because our statutory rules.
Yes, we are reversed Uttarakhand High Court. The Uttarakhand High Court held that just 18 months is equivalent to 24 months for all the purposes.
Yes. Yes. Not the vacancies, not which were there, all have been filled up in pursuance to this. Just let me just make a statement. Not every second word I speak, if you not, please let me just finish. Not whatever number of vacancies were there, when they were filled up in pursuant to your lordship's order, thereafter, Lord, there is a judgment which came of 11th of August 23 of this court, Lord, which said that B.ED is no longer a qualification.
B.ED, no?
B.ED.
B.ED is no longer, but
Yes.
it is
So pursuant to that, Lord, we stopped.
insofar as
Yes.
primary education is.
Lordship.
The
We stopped-
Devesh judgment.
Lordship, please, Lordship. We stopped all these, the entire exercise then, Lord. These vacancies were then transferred to the next lot. Thereafter, Lord, we amended our rules. Our rules say, Lord, that D.EL.ED 2 year is the minimum eligibility.
For primary, yes.
For primary. That is being followed across the board, Lord, for everyone. Now today, Lord, in terms of, there is further clarification to Devesh, Lord, in April 24, where Lord Devesh has been clarified to mean only prospective in nature. So therefore, no question of any clarification is required for this reason, Lord, because our rules still say, Lord, 2 years D.EL.ED.
And they are the B.ED ones.
They were B.ED. No, B.ED, Devesh was B.ED.
Let's not get David into this.
So no clarification is required for this reason, Lord.
Let me tell you why.
There are no vacancies now which are
Let me
being
tell you
filled.
why this has happened, Manoj. 26 writ petitions succeeded in the Uttarakhand High Court. And governments have been doing this across the board. They filed one SLP out of one writ petition, not the other 25. So we are in the dark. We think we have succeeded. There is no judgment against us. And suddenly this process is interdicted in between by telling us, oh, the Supreme Court has held against you. Which is why many of us who have never made parties here by the state. 6 other high courts have held in our favor. That's not been challenged, that's become final. The state is responsible for what has happened.
All these are all not people who are in employment. In employment, lordships are protected. Lord.
Otherwise, you couldn't have done the
To
course.
that extent, you are protected. So there is nothing to clarify now. There is no existing advertisement now. There are no further vacancies for that.
2020, you also by Uttarakhand government is the circular saying they accept 18 months. That is how 1 month later, it turned. 18 months, they crossed for the conclusion. No, they have time.
We are not inclined to entertain the review petitions. Because the grievance is sought to be made on behalf of applicants that though some of the applicants were in employment and were covered by the recognition order dated 22nd of September 2017, the judgment of this court dated 28th of November 2023 would come in their way if they want to better their prospects by applying either in other institutions or for promotional avenues. Paragraph. We have already clarified in our judgment that the one-time scheme was provided only to safeguard the interest of such of the teachers who were in employment on or prior to 22nd September 2017.
10/8/17. The cutoff date is 10/8/17.
10th,
September is the recognition.
okay. 10th August 17, full stop. Paragraph. We therefore clarify that the 18 months diploma obtained by such of the employees who were in employment on 8th of August, 10th August 2017, and who have completed the diploma course within a period of course, 18 months course, would be treated to have a valid diploma for the purpose of betterment of their prospects, either for employment in other institutions or for the promotional avenues.
No, but that. What is that? They only.
No, this clarification
We are
is,
not giving any.
In employment, we are saying in employment.
not then the judgment will go.
Then you take an action.
That based on the judgment will go.
No. You take an action on the basis of fraud.
State was never an issue before us.
That was not an issue before us. With the opposite observations, all the review petitions stand disposed of.
No, this clarification is prospective. This clarification is prospective, not because.
Can't be
we've already filled up
it
the-
can't be prospective.
It has to be from the date of our judgment.
Please clarify that, because they will create a fuss about that.
But we've already made,
Darship IA number.
we've already made, not,
Needless to say that
appointments have already been made, not. Those may be protected in that case.
the clarification will be effective from the date of pronouncement of the judgment.
No, we may have to remove those people. who-
Don't remove or adjust them. You are
Always have vacancies,
Those people
teacher vacancies are there.
Those people
I'm
usually have.
grateful.
Darship IA number, but